The Session Talk Show. The Session Talk Show.
Hello, Houston. You're now watching The Session Talk Show. I'm your host, Kira Nate. On today's show, we give you red carpet interviews at the private screening of A Question of Faith, brought to you by Bishop James Dixon II. You will also see an exclusive interview with actor Gregory Williams. A Question of Faith touches on relevant issues such as forgiveness, overcoming racism, and diversity. The movie also shows how powerful we are when we come together and unite. In a time of strength and unity, we want to send all of our support to the Houston families and in the surrounding areas that have been affected by Hurricane Hart. Our hearts goes out to those that have lost loved ones during this devastating storm. We will rebuild. Houston, we will stand strong. Stay tuned for our social news brought to you by Jay Shea. By Jay Shades. We'd like to thank Kevin Hart for supporting Houston and donating $25,000 to the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Kevin Hart also initiated more donations by challenging other celebrities to step up and do the same.
I've just been caught up to speed on everything that's going on in Houston with Hurricane Harvey, and this is unbelievable. At this point, this is a serious matter. I think the people are in bad shape and they need help. I'm going to lead the charge and stepping up in this way. I challenge The Rock, Steve Harvey, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake, Jerry Seinfeld. And I think when you do it, you all should tag somebody else. $25,000 is coming from me. Prayers go out to Houston.
Hey, what's up, big bro? Kevin Hart. I accept your challenge. We need to come together, so ain't gonna get it all done for me. I'm donating $100,000, so man, it's for everybody out there in Texas for the relief and everything. So I accept the challenge, man, and I implore and encourage everybody else who can change and make a change for this. Please donate your help out, man. Thank you. Love y'all.
Hey, for my homeboy Kevin Hart. You know I answer all call outs, baby. You know what I mean? For the Houston Harvey challenge, I dedicate 25K to it, man.
So far, The Rock and T.I. have donated $25,000 apiece. Chris Brown donated $100,000, and the Kardashians donated $500,000. Our very own Houston Texan JJ Watt has raised over $10 million. We thank you all for your generosity and support. Being a small business owner is not easy. Keeping your costs low and increasing your profits is always a challenge. Well, when you work with Donald Baker and Signa Pay Creative Processing, increasing your profits will no longer be a problem. Start saving money today by contacting Donald Baker. He's prepared to offer you a free merchant terminal with no contract or lease, plus cut your fees by 50%. Get started now by clicking the link. Start saving today.
It's Yolanda Adams. Keep it locked to the sessions. You're going to learn so much, and you'll have fun.
It's just me and you.
During Hurricane Harvey, we witnessed a storm like no other. So many families have lost their precious belongings and have watched their homes being swept away by this powerful storm. During this trying time, we at the Session Talk Show would like to thank our mayor, Sylvester Turner, for doing a remarkable job. We would also like to thank all of the first responders, volunteers, and all the facilities throughout Houston that have provided a shelter for those in need. Houston, stand strong. That's all for our social news. Stay tuned for the best in music, sports, fashion, entertainment, and community right here on the Session Talk Show. Let the good times roll. Welcome back to the Session Talk Show. We recently filmed a private screening of A Question of Faith. The screening took place at the legendary and newly remodeled Buffalo Soldiers Museum. Here's the interview with Bishop James Dixon II. Check it out. Guys, welcome back to the Session Talk Show. We are here at the screening of A Question of Faith, and I have two very handsome guys with me today. Let them know who you are.
Bishop James Dixon, Community of Faith Church.
Bishop James Dixon. You hear that? This guy's amazing. Tonight's screening of A Question of Faith has a positive content. That's powerful. Now, this movie has a lot of actors in it. We have a lot of bishops in it as well. And your church, tell us about your church and how you help people as well.
Well, at the Community of Faith, we have a holistic ministry. I tell people when you do ministry, you meet people at their highest and their very lowest. And it's how good you are at those points that determine the real value of that ministry. The movie depicts that, and we're going to see the ministry of a church in the lives of people in tragedy, crisis, relational strain, and racial tension. All that's in this movie. We live with that every day. And so ministering to people at those levels, and guess what? Faith is the answer no matter what the nature of the crisis is, and that's what we teach, preach, and help people to live.
Yes. Now, it's great that the people that are coming here are really anxious to see this movie. What are you guys looking forward to seeing in this movie?
Well, I think more than anything, inspiration. I think this whole thing Bishop talks about when media becomes a pulpit, a platform, and that's what it is. You know, a platform is different than a stage. A stage is designed to perform, but a platform is used to inspire. And so now we're utilizing media as a platform to inspire individuals. And every now and then somebody just need a little boost, a little word, a little igniting, and it's good to know we can do that through fun, solid entertainment.
I thank you guys so much for interviewing on the Session Talk Show. You guys, they're amazing. Bye guys, we'll be right back on the Session Talk Show. Being a small business owner is not easy. Keeping your costs low and increasing your profits is always a challenge. Well, when you work with Donald Baker and Signa Pay Creative Processing, increasing your profits will no longer be a problem. Start saving money today by contacting Donald Baker. He's prepared to offer you a free merchant terminal with no contract or lease, plus cut your fees by 50%. Get started now by clicking the link. Start saving today. Hey guys, welcome back to the Session Talk Show. Special people on the red carpet here. They know you already. Let them know who you are.
I'm Michelle Duffy, the CEO of D3 Entertainment Group, based in Nashville, Tennessee, but a worldwide agency.
Lady boss, girl boss, hashtag boss babe on the red carpet right now. Why is it so important that Hollywood understand that we need faith-inspired content?
Well, faith is what gives us, I think, the courage and the push to move forward. And so for us, if we can add some laughter, some encouragement, some empowerment into people's lives through movies, that's what we do. And I believe that sometimes movies, the messages in movies, are what keeps people going, even outside of their daily life of encouragement. You'll sit down, you'll watch something that makes you laugh, you'll watch something that makes you cry, or that gives you inspiration. You focus back on that movie and it pushes you forward. So, yes. Yeah.
Now, we talk about inspiration. What inspires you on a daily basis?
Well, the things that I believe, and the things that I believe, and truth inspires me, hope inspires me, possibility, and movies like this really inspire. The message is the same, the medium changes, and thank God for people like Michelle and Angela White, the producer, and all those persons who are part of this, for understanding that we can tell our message in entertaining ways in such a way that we inspire and ignite people to live and believe. That's what's
live and believe. That is a powerful message.
I am a believer that rather than confronting the issue, we push what we believe. So we don't give light and energy towards a negative situation. We give light and energy towards what we believe. Absolutely. And we hope that the light and energy that we're pushing towards what we believe will persuade people.
You have to watch that negative energy because it's all about what you put your time and effort into, right? Absolutely. So What can people look forward to seeing in A Question of Faith?
A Question of Faith is a movie of hope, of restoration, of forgiveness. It's a feel-good story. There's some comedy in the movie. It's definitely going to make you cry. So, yeah, right? He cried.
We love a man that cries here. We love the sensitivity of a man. You talk about forgiveness and hope, and that is so important. A lot of people forget to forgive. It should be given either way. Trust should be given either way. And a lot of people forget about that. So it's great that you have a movie that has put all these great things that people can see. Because a lot of people need this type of movie. They really do. They really do.
Every family is going to be moved by this movie. Go out and see it September 29th through October 1st, opening weekend. And I promise you, don't take a handkerchief, take a towel, because you're going to be touched by it. Yeah.
I'm ready to cry. I'm ready to cry. Thank you guys so much for interviewing on the Session Talk Show. You're gorgeous. He's handsome. It's a great day at the Buffalo Soldiers Museum. We'll be right back here on the Session Talk Show.
Thank you.
When we come back, see the interview with actor Greg Allen Williams, who plays in the movie A Question of Faith. Let the good times roll on the Session Talk Show.
I've never had a better day. How about you?
Oh, wonderful time, wonderful time. So tell us, why is it important that Hollywood understand that we need faith-inspired movies?
Well, you know, it's like a good stew. You need a lot of, in the entertainment stew, you need a lot of different kinds of ingredients because you have a lot of people watching. You know, you have a lot of families, you have a lot of people of faith, and you know, those folks have money to buy tickets to the movie theater. You know what I mean? So it's economically sound, it's principled, and it's important.
It's important that our communities be involved in the church.
Well, you know, for the African American community and for many American communities, you know, the church has been the foundation of the community. I mean, always. I mean, for me, you know, the church was not only the spiritual center of our lives, but it was also the social center of our lives, the musical center of our lives, you know. And I remember somewhere back behind the church, I think I had my first kiss, you know.
We got it here on the session. Look, we always deliver. Look, his first kiss was in the church.
You know what I mean? So for so many of us, the center of learning and knowledge, and so the church and faith is an important part of the African American community and so many communities in America. Yeah.
Yes. Now, we all understand that movies that inspire people have they have a magnitude of inspiring a lot of people, like movies that are faith inspired. Why is this movie important that political and church influencers, key influencers, are involved?
You know, sometimes we need to be reminded who we are.
Yes, we do.
And we're one nation under God. And in this film, you have three families, three American families who are different in a variety of ways, but ultimately it reminds us that we are one nation, we are one people, full of love for one another, and so similar to one another, far more similar than we are different.
Yes. I have one more question. Tell us about your role in this movie.
You know, I am...
Give us a tease.
I play Pastor Farnsworth Newman, and I actually play Richard T. Jones' father, a pastor of a large church who's ready to retire, ready to turn the church over to his son.
I'm fanned out right now. I have to let you guys know I'm fanned out. It's been a pleasure interviewing you on the Session Talk Show, and thank you so much, and congrats on all your success.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. All right, guys, we'll be right back on the Session Talk Show. When we come back, see the interview with Tanya Willliams of the 18th Congressional Office of Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Let the good times roll on the Session Talk Show. Hey guys, welcome back to the Session Talk Show. We're still here on the red carpet of A Question of Faith, and I have a very, very, very special lady with me. Let the world know who you are.
Yes, I am Tonya Chazelle Williams, senior staffer for Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee.
Tell us what it's like working for Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, because she's amazing.
It's tiring.
It's tiring.
Yes, but no, it's very rewarding. It really is. We get to do several facets of community outreach, anywhere from seniors to veterans, abroad, and for them to be here for a movie premiere about a question of faith, the faith community needs to begin stepping up. Every other community in the world steps up and protests and what have you. It's time for the faith community to take that same stance on their beliefs and things like that, and this is a great opportunity for that to happen.
Now, why do you feel that it's important for Hollywood to understand that we need faith-inspired movies?
Because, I think at least 90 to 95% of Hollywood have had an origin in the church. And so they need to bring that forward, because even though we have hope in the world, we as people need to push that hope as well. So it's very important for the Hollywood community to merge with the faith community, so we can get the message out there, because it's more than one way to have hope.
Awesome. She's just awesome. Thank you so much for interviewing with us on the session, and thank you for having us. This is my girl here. This is my girl.
Yes, I call her KK. Y'all don't get to call her that.
All right, guys. We'll be right back on the Session Talk Show. We all know John Singleton has produced and directed so many hit movies. Now you can watch his TV series called Snowfall. We have the trailer, and trust me, it's a must-watch. Action-packed and full of drama. Check it out.
Any last words, just in case?
Don't miss. You got three things in life when you're born. What your mama tells you, what the streets teach you, and what the future holds, which no one knows. That's the one you got control over.
Frankie! Franklin Saint, king of all the white boys.
I'm here to buy. I don't sell coke to kids.
What do you sell?
We sell kilos to people with money.
50 kilos worth of cocaine hidden in a hot tub.
I'm a soldier, not a drug dealer. So what are we talking about?
How badly does the director want this war funded?
This could actually work.
Those 25 kilos could net us just under $2 million.
What you doing with that much gold? You rob somebody? I try to do things the right way. You know what I learned? It ain't made for people like us. And that brick, that ain't worth the trouble that it come with. You know what? I'm rewriting the rules.
You do not have my money.
Where is it? Where's my money?
This isn't for everybody.
Welcome back to the session, Houston's new talk show. Here's some upcoming events in Houston. Saturday, September 16th, Sparkle Girls Club inspiring girls to dream big dinner. The event will be held at 5115 Restaurant, located in Saks Fifth Avenue. Thursday, October 5th, Cocktail Chronicles. The event will be held from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday, October 14th, Curly Conversations Brunch. The event will be held at the Aloft Hotel downtown, 820 Fannin, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sunday, October 29th, Diva Day Houston 2017. The event will be held at the Crown Plaza Hotel, NRG, Kirby Drive. Sunday, November 12th, Taste Buds Food Truck Festival. The event will be held at McGregor Park from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's our upcoming events around Houston.
Boy, why you still in here? Who the hell you waiting for?
Oh, the public defender said I need to take the plea deal.
What? Boy, do you remember that TV show, Martin?
Yeah, I remember Martin.
What Tommy said to Cole?
Oh, yeah, he said, you stupid.
Exactly! You stupid if you gonna trust a public defender with your freedom, fool! Here, I'll smuggle this in. Hurry up, go to iCaughtaCase.com. Caught a case? Call Chad, y'all. He will beat the out the system. Boy, when the system tries to bully you, you gotta get a bigger, badder bully to defend you.
Being a small business owner is not easy. Keeping your costs low and increasing your profits is always a challenge. Well, when you work with Donald Baker and SignaPay Creative Processing, increasing your profits will no longer be a problem. Start saving money today by contacting Donald Baker. He's prepared to offer you a free merchant terminal with no contract or lease, plus cut your fees by 50%. Get started now by clicking the link. Start saving today.
Signing out, wrapping up the red carpet of A Question of Faith. Look, I want to give a huge thank you to all of my positive key influencers that interviewed tonight. You all gave the best inspiring messages, and thank you all for watching. Remember to watch us every Saturday on the Cube channel 53. If you're watching it on Comcast, it's on 57. You guys, remember, subscribe to our YouTube page and never, ever, ever miss an episode. I love you guys for watching, and remember to follow us on all social media at The Session Talk Show. Thank you guys for watching, and always let the good times roll on The Session Talk Show.